Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today we are going to be reviewing the JKISSA X Elf collection. I'm really excited about this collab. I am so happy for JKISSA. I think that she is just an incredible makeup artist. So while we get into this, if you like these kind of videos, if you want to see more of this, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and keep on watching. Okay, so JKISSA has a makeup channel here on YouTube, and she is kind of known for, well, first of all, she's kind of known for not wearing foundation. Like, that's her signature look, and she has such beautiful skin. Like, she just doesn't need foundation, so good for her. She's also really known for being a cruelty-free beauty blogger. She doesn't use anything on her channel that is tested on animals, which is amazing. I love her for that. I mean, there are just so many good products out there that I really feel like there's no need to use products that are tested on animals. So her channel, everything that she uses is definitely cruelty-free. I'm not sure if everything that she uses is vegan as well, but I feel like a lot of cruelty-free products are vegan as well anyway. So she always does really amazing eye looks. She's really into using colors and making really bold eye looks, which I think is amazing. She is truly just very creative. She's so sweet too. I mean, I just love watching her channel. So I'm gonna link that down below. Check her out if you guys don't follow her. She's awesome. So she came out with a collab with Elf Cosmetics, which is awesome. Elf has really been killing the game, okay? So this is, her collection included a eyeshadow palette, a retractable gel eyeliner, and a mascara. I purchased the eyeshadow palette and the eyeliner. I didn't really feel like I would use a brown mascara that much, so I didn't purchase that one. But if you did want all three of them, I know that they did sell bundles of the collection. I'm not sure if those are still available or not, but that was kind of a better value if you wanted all three items. The collection is available on elf.com. I believe it's still available there, and I ordered mine from ulta.com, so it was still available there like a week ago when I ordered it. So I can link that down below for you as well if you are interested in picking anything up from the collection. Elf is a super affordable brand, so this was a really affordable collection to purchase. So I purchased the eyeshadow palette right here. The eyeshadow palette was only $12, and let me open it up for you here. So inside you get a little brush here, which is super cute, and it actually feels like a usable brush from a palette. Well, first of all, I really like Elf brushes. Like, they do make nice brushes. And I just like how tiny this is. You get a nice little blender on this end, and then a little pencil brush on this side. So that's a little bit different for something that you might get in a palette. It's obviously not like those yucky sponge things or something that you would get in like a quad. And I mean, those are two brushes that most people will use. So I mean, a nice little blender, and like this would be really good for getting the under eye area. Anyway, so the palette comes with a mirror, and then you get 7 colors in here. And this is what they look like. I just think it's so pretty. These colors truly, just like when I look at this palette, I'm like, yeah, like that's obviously a palette that JKISSA made. So I feel like, I mean, this whole little palette here just really embodies her as a YouTuber. I like that there are like some more neutral colors in here that we can use, and then some fun bright ones as well. Then let me show you the little eyeliner here. So this is a really pretty blue eyeliner, and I'm not I don't wear a ton of colored eyeliner or anything ever, but I just thought this shade was so unique and I thought it would look really cool with my blue hair. So I wanted to go ahead and pick it up, and this gel eyeliner was only $5. And I've never tried an Elf eyeliner, but I mean, for $5 and it's a collab, I want to support JKISSA, so something like that, I mean, I'm willing to pick up. And I thought that it would look really cool with my hair color. I thought, we're gonna swatch it in a second. I wanted to see if I could wear it like in my eyebrows, so I'm always looking for different colors and things to try to make blue brows. So yeah, we're gonna see. So this is the eyeliner here, and it just has a little pull-off cap here. Yeah, this color is really pretty. And then it is just like a twist up eyeliner. So no need to sharpen, which is really cool. And this doesn't have a shade name. I wonder if this, oh yeah, it does. And then it does come with the, hold on, let me put this cap back on. It does come with a little sharpener there as well. So those are always super handy. So let's swatch this palette first and see how the colors look. It's really cute. Oh, on the back here it says, each shade stems from a different aspect of my life, and I hope you can feel the love that went into this. So that's adorable. If you go on to the Elf website, they have like a whole like thing on the eyeshadow palette where you would, on that page, talking about every different shade in the palette and why she created that color and how she likes to use it and why she named it the thing that she did, just kind of talking about the different aspects of her life. So I thought that that was kind of cool to get like a behind the scenes moment with the actual like creation of this palette. So starting off here, so this shade right here, this is pretty. I want to wear this as a highlight today. This is the shade 23, and that's just like a really pretty creamy highlight color. So that would be really pretty. I mean, packed all over the lid. You could wear it as a face highlight, use it to highlight your brow bone, inner corner. And then next we have the shade BFF. I love colors like this. So this is just kind of like a, I don't want to say like, it's like a mustardy color. I could think of a grosser way to describe that, but this is like a mustardy brown kind of color. You can see it there. It's really pretty. I want to wear that color all over my lid today. And then the next shade is called My Moon, and this one was inspired from the color of her dog's eyes, which I thought was really cute, and her dogs are so cute. She's two, I think both of her dogs are pit bulls, but this is My Moon. Very pretty. Okay, so the next shade that we have in here is called Mac and Cheese, and that is a very JKISSA color. If you watch our channel, you know that like mac and cheese, orangey, yellow color is like her vibe. And that one's really pretty as well. You can see it's a little bit brighter than that BFF shade. And then next, I love this color. This is the shade Alien. Look at how pretty that is. I love that. So this one is a really fun matte neon green color. Look at that. That is so pretty. Like that like packed on your inner corner or something, like as a really bright pop. I love it. Oh my god, this color is so pretty. So this color is called Sway. This color is called Sway, and it is almost like iridescent in a way, if you can kind of see it. And it is like the most beautiful light periwinkle blue kind of color. And it just like, this color is really cool because it almost like, you can't really tell on camera, but in person, the way it has like that little bit of iridescence to it, it makes it look like this color just glows. So that is a really, really pretty one. And then the last shade in this palette is called Danger. And that is this, sorry, I'm not trying to flip you off. That is this really pretty purple color in the palette. And that one again is a matte. So it looks like you have two shimmers in here. That's all of the colors right there. So it looks like you have two kind of more shimmery shades. Like this 23 color is definitely a shimmer color. And I mean, I guess Sway is more of like an iridescent color. And then the rest are going to be matte colors. So let's swatch that eyeliner really quickly as well. This formula feels nice. So this is the color of the eyeliner. It went on really, really easily. It just glided on. So I'm curious to see like how long wearing it's gonna be. This is a really cool color. It's like kind of teal, but like kind of navy, but it's not too bright, but it's not too dark where it's like a boring, just like super plain navy color. That's really pretty. Cool. I am going to prime my eyes really quick. I'm just running like some errands and things today. I'm not trying to get like too wild. So I think I'm going to do a quick look. Let me actually pull up my inspiration picture here. This is an Instagram called French Touch of Makeup. And I just really liked this look that she did. I thought it was really, really pretty. I mean, it's a really simple, but these colors remind me a lot of the colors in the JKISSA palette she used. It looks like she used Danessa Myricks and Melt Cosmetics for her eyeshadow look, but I feel like I feel like Mac and Cheese and BFF are kind of gonna give a similar vibe. So I'm just trying to keep it like easy street today. So let's prime our eyes and put this on my eyeballs. I'm going to start out with priming my eyes with a little bit of this Elf 16-Hour Wear Concealer. I've really been liking this for an eyeshadow primer. It reminds me a lot of Tarte Shape Tape, as I said in that video that I did all about this concealer, and it has been performing well as a eyeshadow primer for me. It is that nice full coverage, so it really helps to kind of cancel out any veins or anything that I have on my eye. And it sets down nicely. Like, I usually don't set this down with a powder when I use it as an eyeshadow primer. I feel like eyeshadow just sticks to your lids so much better, and it's so much more pigmented when you don't set it with a powder. I am going to take, let's take a blending brush. This is just a Morphe M441 brush right here. It's a little stained. I feel like all my brushes are a little stained right now, so it is what it is. I am going to start off with a little bit of that mac and cheese color right there. And I'm just going to tap in there. Now this does feel like a little powdery when I tap into the pan. There is some kick up, but I mean, if this performs on the eyes, then I don't really care, TBH. And I'm just going to kind of pack that in my crease area and start to blend it out. And I'm gonna pick up a little bit more here. I'm just going to build that up into my crease area. This is honestly applying so easily. And this is a nice palette. I feel like if you have like those more like neutral shades in there that are kind of like trendier neutral shades too. They're not just like your basic taupey brown colors. This kind of has some of those cooler, more like 90s grungy type of neutrals. Look at how pretty that is. That just blended out so easy. I feel like this would be a good palette for someone who wants to try working with a little bit of color but isn't like super comfortable with that. I mean, for $12, you really can't go wrong. That's a really good deal. And that's a really affordable way to kind of try some of these like trendier colors and try like some fun pops of colors too. And the formula so far seems to be pretty nice. Just saying. Next, I am going to go in with this Jeffree Star X Morphe brush, and this is the JS6 brush. I love this brush set. It's awesome. It's so pretty too. So I am going to use that, and I'm going to dip into, oh my god, I hate when I put my arm like that. I'm going to dip into a little bit of the shade BFF right here. And that one, oh, look at how pretty that is. I mean, there's like a lot that came off on the brush there. I'm going to pack that on to my lid with this brush. And then with the same brush, I am going to start blending that color up into the crease. Okay, so I'm going to do, that's like pretty much all I'm doing on the eye. I'm going to add a little bit of that 23 color on the inner corner and my eyebrow in a minute. But first I am going to finish this other eye, and then I'm going to put on mascara and the rest of my face, and then I'll be back to finish up the eyes with this palette in one moment. We're back. I did a little bit of mascara. Well, I curled my lashes and I did a little bit of mascara, and then I put some concealer on. I am not going to wear foundation today, and I just used the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer for that today. That's kind of like my go-to for my face when I'm not wearing foundation. So let's finish the under eye area, and then we're going to try that 23 shade as a face highlighter and highlight the inner corners of the eyes, and then I can finally put blush on. Okay, so I am going to use this little BH Cosmetics number 7 brush. Again, stained, living for it. And I'm going to go back into that mac and cheese shade. And I am just going to use, I love this little brush. It's just like the tiniest little blending brush. I am going to start buffing this underneath my eye. I have been pulling my eyeshadow down pretty far lately. Since I'm not gonna wear lashes today, I don't want to take it down too far, but I'm still gonna bring it down kind of far because that's just who I am as a person, okay? Then I'm gonna take this little brush that came with the palette, and I'm going to use the pencil side to dip it back into that BFF shade. Ooh, and that like really picked up a lot of color. And then I'm just going to buff that on the under eye area as well. I'm not going to take it down quite as far as that mac and cheese shade. So we're just kind of doing the same thing on the lower lash line that we did on the upper lash line. One thing I will say about using that little brush, it feels really nice and it packs on the color really nicely, but it almost feels like I have a little bit too much control over the brush. Since it is so short, like I feel like I'm holding it like really close, like way closer than I would normally hold another pencil brush. Like this one, I mean something like that. This is a dual-ended brush as well actually, but since it is kind of more of a full-size brush, like I feel like I would be holding it more down here and working a little bit here. I would be curious to see how it is blending things with this brush. I mean, because usually when I'm blending, like I like to hold my brush like over here, you know, so I don't have as much. It just allows for those bigger motions. So I don't know, something to consider. Okay, so we are done with that portion of the eyeshadow. I'm gonna do a little bit of nude in the waterline, and then I don't know if I'm gonna do lower lash mascara. Maybe I'll do a little bit of the MAC like extended play or something. Look at how much that just opens up your eye. It's crazy. It's like those are two different eyeballs. And then this pencil is just the NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade One Light. I'm just gonna do a little bit of the MAC extended play on my lower lash line. I used the Lancome Monsieur Big, the waterproof one, on my upper lash line. I really like this mascara. I feel like it's super volumizing. It has a really nice fat brush on it, and it is like super waterproof. Okay, cool. So we have a little bit of that on. This is nice because it has like a really tiny wand on it. There we go. So it's really just like easy to get up in those little baby lashes there. So we are going to highlight the face and our inner corner with this 23 shade. So this color is really pretty. Just gonna buff it into the cheeks. This is the Morphe X Jeffree Star, and this is the JS4 brush. So this is a really pretty highlight, but it's not quite as intense as something that I'm used to. I mean, it's still really pretty though, but this is like definitely a natural highlight for me, if you will. And I always do a little bit of that. A little bit down the nose, and I like to do a little up here. But again, it almost has like a little bit of a gold look to it, which I like. Let's go in with this little brush here. I don't know. Oh, this is an IBY beauty brush, and this doesn't have like a little number or anything on it, but this is just like a little pencil brush. So we're just gonna go in with that little moment and some more of that 23, and we're gonna pack that on the inner corner. And see, on the inner corner, I feel like I'm liking the shade a little bit more. And then let's do like a little, so right there. And you know what? I'm gonna put on my blush really quick. Okay, so I'm going to find that brush that I was just using right here. Hit her with a little bit of setting spray. And I feel like shade is a little bit brighter when it is wet. So let's do the same thing for our cheeks. This is the Catrice Illuminating Prime and Fine. This makes you glow. Okay, like it is so glowy. So while my face is still wet, I'm going to take a little bit more of that highlighter on the brush here. Just gonna buff it on right there. Just because like I want to be having a moment with this, you know? There we go. Okay, let's put some lipstick on really quick. So we're back. We have a little bit of lipstick on. I did the Jordana Easy Liner in Rockin' Rose, and then I put a little bit of Maybelline Baddest Beige. This is their Shine formula, so it has just like a little bit of it. Well, it's super moisturizing, but then it just has like a little bit of shine to it, which is super pretty. So this is the final look that we did. I only used a few shades in the palette, but I would say overall I'm pretty impressed with it. This eyeliner has stayed on my hand the whole time, and she's long wearing. I did wipe my shadow swatches all over my pants, so that was cute. But overall, I would say for $12, this little palette is a really, really, really good buy. If you like supporting creators and someone who just really has an amazing channel, I feel like you should pick this up while you have the opportunity to. It is online only, so you have to order it either from the Ulta website or from the Elf website. But I would say overall, this is a really, really great palette. The few colors that I did use in here blended out in like 3 seconds. It was awesome. I'm really excited to play with the brighter colors in this palette and create some more fun looks. So if that's something that you guys would like to see, we could do like a 3 looks 1 palette kind of thing. I would definitely be willing to do that. Just let me know in the comments down below. If you guys have tried this palette or anything from this collection, or if you love JKISSA just like I do, let me know. Talk about it in the comments. We can bond over it together. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!